there it goes.
Yeah, there you go. So just go into this thing without doing the story. So just
There we go. Now it's back up. Now we're good. I didn't update OBS recently. I think I did do an update between this uh between like last stream and this stream. Hi Rye. How's it going? Um wow guys, we're only starting an hour late. Time is an illusion though, so it's okay. Um okay, let me actually do these posts. I'm trying to get better at remembering to post my Twitch link on my social media stuff. But yeah, how's everybody's week so far? Good on you for not getting. Yeah, no, we are lucky enough to have a different internet provider, which is really great. Um, Here I can make this visible for you guys so that you can see my dreadful jump scare mogs of the alts that I have not gone and fixed yet. How many people have actually fixed all of their mogs? Because I sure haven't, and they look insane. Yikes, man. Look at this. She literally has a pole arm and an artifact weapon. This is crazy.
you know that your screens are kind of swapped.
Mm-hmm.
Normal. Okay.
Yeah. It's crazy. I have 2 accounts of Mogs to fix, so it's a big fat no for me. Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. I'm just looking at all of them, but like tiny, so that you guys can't scrutinize too much. Okay, let me see. I need to add my Twitch link to this, and then we will get going, everyone. Sperry Strems. But yeah, how's everybody's week? It's Wednesday. It's WoW Therapy Wednesday. Did anybody? We have Spectrum, but it's because it's the only one I can get up here in the Appalachian Mountains. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Um, well, I can see how that's gonna get you stuck. Can I edit this or no? Mm. Okay, sweet, sweet. Spectrum never lived up to what they promised. And when I called to cancel, they tried to offer more for less. I told them I'm good. Yeah, literally. Nope. No, thank you. Um, so for everybody in the WoW stratosphere, have you listened to the Holly and Ian interview on the Game Business Show or whatever? Because people are big mad about like the one statement that has been clipped. I have listened to it. I listened to it this morning. Hi, Fox. Um, and yeah, people are pretty mad just because like overall the statement that like has been pulled and headlined is we have okay, so Mr. Sperry, Holly, so the executive director, and what is his title? What is Ian's title? Like the Blizzard executive director or World of Warcraft executive director, and I forget what Ian's title is. He's basically like in charge of the direction that the game is going, essentially. Um, Let me see.
Music is very loud over here.
Oh, the music is loud to me.
Let me turn it louder again.
Okay, there you go. Senior game director. Um, Ian, yeah. Executive producer and senior game director of World of Warcraft. They did an interview on this podcast called The Game Business Show, and basically they were talking about like their vision for WoW and where it's going and blah blah blah. And the pulled quote, you know how everybody always does this, like when you report on something, huh? I don't think I can. It's up all the way. Maybe if I. Is that better? Am I quiet to you guys? Is that. Is there any marked improvement or no? I'm loud. Better. Okay. Also, thank you for sticking around from the raid through all of the tech issues. My goodness. Much appreciated. So I was just saying that, yeah, the pulled quote was, we have a bigger vision than simply being an MMORPG. And if you guys are in the WoW sphere, you know that part of the criticism of WoW is that it's no longer an MMO. So, yeah, there's a lot of spice out in the WoW channels. And yeah, I was like, oh, interesting. Interesting. Hi, Amy. Okay. So now, who uses Twitter/X? I guess it's just X. It's not even, it's not Twitter anymore. But if anybody uses that, currently floor POV and a key. Ooh, what key? I have it, but I don't use it. I use Twitter. Okay, well, just so you know, I started a Twitter. It's still Twitter to me. Okay, perfect. Havoc. A flood. I love flood. If you wouldn't mind, hit that socials, exclamation point, socials command, so that you can come join me over here, because I'm building from scratch. And my first post/tweet was, how do you work this thing? And that I still very much feel that way. So we're doing our best. You know what I mean? TV. Wait, so can I add a link? No? Oh, sweet. I can just do this. Okay, perfect. Sweet. Isn't that like Tom's first post on Facebook? X is a plague. I might just follow you on Twitter. Perfect. I shan't follow. Oh, that's okay. I will let it slide. Oh, Gory said, shut that down. Shut it down. Okay. Also, I'm very excited because it's 2 weeks from Toronto. I might have meant to say MySpace. Oh, I didn't even catch that, babe. Didn't even catch it. Oh my gosh, while my help, I'm being repressed. No. Hi, bro. Also, thanks for the bits. Back from ads, perfect. Followed and liked all your posts. Thank you, Moon. I will follow you guys back. I promise. I definitely love to connect with everybody. Moon, there you are. And Havoc is there. Follow. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'll keep an eye out for everybody that I see. I know, I saw that Ops was live. I was like, what? Unacceptable. Okay. So, hey, thank you for gifting that sub to Ghost, Abso. Thank you. All right, let's get this thing crack-a-lackin', eh? Wow. Why? Hello? One of these days, we'll get there. You know what I mean? One of these days it won't feel like I'm trying to fix this every time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. I think I just needed to make more room for this. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll just crop this in. I really like my little flickering candle, but that's okay. There we are. I feel like that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I have 2 more rares. Instagram is turning into MySpace. You think so? Ever since I changed it to the wide lens. However, the quality is so good. I'm just gonna let it fly, honestly. I am a fan. I do need to put my new socials in here. Mr. Sperry made me new socials, but like a new socials icon, but I have not yet put it in here. We'll get there. Oh, now it's all screwy. Okay, I'm just gonna lock that, yeah, and I'm gonna lock that as well. Yeah, music on your profile is the first step. It's true. It's very true. I'm learning so many things. Aw, thank you for
With
the
magical songs
bits.
with magical songs of
I love that.
magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment.
Magical songs of enchantment. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look and see who's up. Nadrand the Eye Gorger. I don't remember killing this person. But whatever. We're going to look at the list. What is that? Then we can list our top 8 friends on Instagram as well. No, but really, let's talk about this really quick. Let's talk about how absolutely ruthless we were with like ranking our friends on MySpace. Like, that's insane. Is there a right or wrong answer? Wait, there is a right or wrong answer. Do I make the top 8? Let me think. Yeah. Yeah. You'd be on the top 8. Also, like, you're taking too long and I do not believe you. No, I was counting. I was counting how many people would be on there. I was like trying to rank who would be on the top 8. You guys don't use Friendster? What's Friendster? What is that? Now list everyone else. I'll give you a hint, Mr. Sperry. You're number 1. Okay? To nobody's surprise. Thinking about MySpace is giving me traumatic flashbacks. No, seriously. Like, that was... Ugh. People were cutthroat. Cutthroat. Hey, my reason. It's so true. Okay. No, I don't want the guide to in-game memorials, but I do want... I do want... What is the midnight pre-patch rares rotation? So I can see how long it's going to take for these guys to spawn. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is what the mount looks like, babes. Did I not like adequately describe that? Wasn't it a good description? Don't you think? I said that this mech suit was kind of like what the humans in Avatar like rolled around in on Pandora, since the air was not very kind to their species. I can't see. You're not watching. Crazy. That's okay. If you go into your mount guide, are you already in game or no? If you go into your mount guide and type in light forged mech suit, then you'll see it. Slurp. Slurp indeed. So we have Gustafon and Voice of the Eclipse. And I need Executioner Linthelma and Corla. So what do we have? Okay, so it's going to be some frickin' time. Okay. Where's the... I see this guy. Where's the Voice of the Eclipse? Am I blind? Okay, wait, the 19th rare's Voice of this rare is not on a hard rotation like the others and will be summoned at various times. Well, that's not helpful. Because judging by this, I literally just missed one of the ones that I needed, which is very unfortunate. Holy moly, chat. Can we all just take a minute to admire Sperry's new haircut? How freaking good it looks. Guys, did Mr. Sperry, hang on, full cam for this. Did Mr. Sperry not absolutely slay? Did he not slay this cut? He was so nervous. He did not want to help me. I do have the lazy buns. Oh my God, guys, we're in a hype train and I didn't even know. What an ungrateful host I am sometimes. Well, if anybody was curious, 3 more subs to complete level 1.
What is this, amateur?
Or 1K bits. The Bitterinos. So yeah, she told me to practice not being a perfectionist. I said, this is really good corrective experience for you. It's very, very good for you to make mistakes and see that nothing bad happens when you make mistakes. I'm addicted to bad apple and voodoo grape juice monsters. Really? Today I had a pink Red Bull. It was pretty good. Thank you for the Bitterinos. Thank you for the bits. Guys, I also love that you can just get a little whisper of Baby Sperry when the bits are cheered. It's adorable. Guys, I always think that it's going to be subs and not bits, but you're going hard in the paint with these things. How about Daxie haircuts? He got a trim and was super mad. He got a trim and was real mad. Oh my gosh, thanks guys. Thank you. Wait, did you guys get the on-screen celebration? I hope that you did, because I didn't see it on mine, but that's okay. I barely have any bits. Oh my gosh, Havoc. What the frick? 500. Guys, we're at 69% of our level 1 hype train. Crazy. So now we have 494 bits to go. Or 1 sub. What? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Who just got that sub? Ravens 79. Wait, how many works does she need? Oh my gosh, I'm so used to gifted subs. I didn't even register that you literally subscribed yourself, Ravens. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you also for that gift sub to Rye. Wow. Secret info. So we have 2 works so far. Bronx doesn't like his nails cut. He gets really upset. My dad has to hold him. Oh, yeah. Daxie does not like having his nails clipped at all. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So that's an hour. Minimum. An hour minimum before I need to come back here. All right, so time to do some works. Not this again. No, it's fine. But listen, all right, we're going to do some work. No. This, maybe? Yeah. All right, so we're going to do work. I will give you guys your iPad. I am in game. I just have had this up because I was trying to figure out what rares I needed. But I've had like my screen covered. Are you in game now? Oh, you know what? Let me hop into on air as well. Don't nobody else make me feel like. That way we can yap with Mr. Sperry. I know that's everybody's favorite. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay. No, I know. Sperry just streaming so that we can make sure she does her job. Taco, no, I swear I actually hate doing works. Okay, there you go, guys. Hi, Hysteria. Okay, let's see. So I have 2, right? So far, that was 2 works. Okay. Okay. Enjoy, chat. I have way less notes than I did last time. That's for sure. So that's pretty nice. We like that. You. Don't nobody else make me feel like. I have a sore in the back of my throat that hurts really bad. I've been absolutely just addicted to bulldog noodles and I can't stop. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Jim. Oh. I love to see the rankings once you guys are done. Okay. Thanks for that hype train, guys. Let's see what emote we got. Let's see. I like words. Choo choo. Dang, guys. Subs and bitterinos. Thank you. Looks like Mr. Sperry's going for Mirror of Eyes. Okay. That was not. Okay. This is good. You advanced 1 level. It should go automatically, guys. Also, I finished one of my notes, so I'm almost done. So, from what I understand, Abso, bits are just kind of like tips in a way. So they're like a Twitch currency, essentially. Yeah, they're kind of like coins. So you can buy them, and I think every bit is every bit like a dollar or something like that? Like roughly? I don't know. Let me look. I don't think it's $1. I don't know. My brain hurts from. Oh, is it 10 cents? It's something. It's a penny. Okay, I said $1. I think I meant a penny. Oh, don't mind me. 100 is $1. Okay, you can make your emotes big, and also if the streamer has Tingier or similar activated. Yeah. Okay. I love Trivia Burrow. Mr. Sperry and I used to play on a trivia team. Also, Mr. Sperry, are you planning on joining? If no pressure, if you want to, I am in on air. Okay. Do it, lady. I know who that is. Hello. Okay, I'm almost done with this note as well. Homage. Mr. Sperry is firmly anti-French. Mathematics. Great minds think alike, you know. Okay, let's see. Okay. 2 of 2 done, chat. You know what that means. After this round, we're actually going to play the game. Ooh. Well done. You guys advanced 2 levels. Imagine that. Good job, guys. Good job, chat. Okay. Are you good farming those rares if I go and do endeavors? Mr. Sperry? No, I'm not done, but the next rare that I need isn't going to spawn for another hour. Because there's like a rotation that they put on Wowhead, and they spawn every 5 minutes, and they follow the same rotation except for the voice of the whatever the thing. There's like one that is not within the rotation, so it's going to be at least an hour, because I need Executioner Linthelma and Corla the Herald of Twilight. So yeah. I know.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? What up, DDC? Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna do some chill housing stuff if that is fine with you. And then we can just stay partied up and yap while we're doing our stuff. Aw, thank you. Oh, really? Are you doing... Oh, yeah, you definitely want to wait until the other people are there. Also, do you have any world quests popping up on there? Because that is something that we actually could do together, I'm realizing. Okay, yeah. So that means that we wouldn't be able to. Okay. Just TBC dreaming. Nice, nice. We did okay tonight. Got second. Got to play with this girl tonight who is a teacher. That's really nice. Oh, that's awesome. When Mr. Sperry and I did trivia, it was like us and a bunch of teachers, and it was a really fun crew. I had a lot of fun with those guys. All right, off to do some endeavors. Where even am I? Oh, I was like, where the heck? You guys, should we do tours of my guild neighborhoods property? Oh, also, super funny. There is a streamer that does a lot of housing content that her builds are like incredible, and she was so sweet. She reached out to me on TikTok after I liked a bunch of her stuff, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm fangirling. You liked my stuff." And I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me? Like, your stuff is incredible." No, it's not Sam. Her name is Miss Mia. I don't know if anybody has seen any of her content, but she is definitely incredible, and she's now doing housing tours. And so she asked if I would be interested in doing a housing tour, and I was like, "Heck yeah!" So naturally, hi Evan Matthew. Basically, I struck everything that I had, and I completely redid my Alliance exterior, and I haven't finished adding to the build on the inside yet. But she is gonna likely do a walkthrough next week. So very exciting, very exciting. Okay, let's do this thing. I'm ready. I'm ready. It needs some flux. There's the flux, and this is in the way. What the flux? Ooh, that makes me want to listen to Flux Pavilion. Pump those bellows. I feel funny. Never mind, I'm Ghost. Funny how? How are you feeling, Ghost? Funny teehee funny or funny like odd funny? Guys, I'm not going to give you details because, you know, HIPAA and stuff, but I yelled at one of my clients, like raised my voice for the first time in my entire career this week. Pretty crazy stuff. Ooh, who's got the song request? You should be able to press Y if it's not keybound. Yeah. Got it. Noise. Oh, love Deftones also. Burrow. What's this? Oh, okay, okay. All right, let's see. What do we need to do here? Gather samples, farm to table, fertile soil, and okay. So there's like a bunch of stuff. Okay. These neighborhood quests take a hot minute. Hey, where has everybody been doing the jump puzzles? I keep on seeing people do what this cat does not want to be pet. Holy nuts. I have an ask. Mr. Sperry, do you mind opening the ask window and reading me the question? At your soonest convenience? Aw. Look at these guys just hanging out. Also, why is this... Are Kultirans really that big? They're literally bigger than a dragon? I am ready for it. So what do we say, chat? We say we're not going to shit ourselves, right? And so this falls under the idea of applying a should or should not message, right? Because it's like, what should I be feeling? What should I not be feeling? So on and so forth. So I think with that, it's assessing like, okay, what am I feeling about this situation? And then once you give yourself a chance to identify that, not that, Corey, should we're not going to should give us a I should this or I should not do this. But I think when it comes to trying to figure out what is the appropriate measure of feeling, I think that that's just going to differ by, you know, like how you process things and what the situation is. Also, oh my gosh, Buddha, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in, raiders. Everybody, please go follow my friend. We are answering a question. Yes, W raid. Thank you so much. How was your stream? What were you doing? Also, if you guys didn't know, I am the unofficial WoW therapist, working on making that official. And I am currently answering a question. We're talking about our feelings and how we know that we are basically like exhibiting the appropriate level of feeling when the situation or the trigger seems smaller. Stream was great. Thanks. How are you? I am doing great. We had some tech issues. OBS was really acting up, really acting like a little butthead. But we got to figure it out. Butthead. Also on stream with me, the lovely, silky, soothing voice of Mr. Sperry. That's my husband. So yeah, I think they do. I think that chat would agree with me. Lumio is the same today. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, here we are. This is super fun. What were you doing on stream? Also, I hope that was a good full-ish answer for that question. If you guys want me to go back and add more detail, or if you have more questions, please feel free. Asks are free. They are just not anonymous. So love the voice, right? You do have a voice for radio. You have a very nice voice, babe. You have the face for catalog modeling and TV, if you so choose. You have a very handsome face. And we're literally sitting in a chat full of Mr. Sperry Simps, so you're not going to win this argument, I promise. I promise. Oh. Guys, I literally have just been sitting here doing the wrong thing. All right, here we go. What a nightmare. I was killing all these things, and what I need to do is I need to be absorbing their fur. Silly Sperry. Killing innocent deer, I know. We're grinding to get ready to refight this giant spider. In what? In WoW? Or the only spider I can think of is like, oh, Grounded 2. I've never even heard of that game before. What play style is it? Like, what type of game is it? What? It's a very grounded play style. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Abso, were you so happy that I added my green slippers to my in-game office? I made sure that I did. Whenever you get back on Palia, you need to come check out my house. Embers, I've been really enjoying the screenshots that you've been sending because you've been putting in work. Like it looks so good from what you've shared. I literally have goosebumps thinking about it. Like you've been doing so much. That upper level looked immaculate. And those, okay, hang on, let me read this. So I've come to find out that I don't seem to be good enough for anyone until the shit hits the fan, and then those people come running to me for help right away. Well, I decided a while ago I'm not going to be that person anymore. I don't know if it's the right choice, but things have been quieter, not stressful, and a lot of solitude. I've come to really learn my worth, if that makes sense. Yes. Yes, it's an RPG, but basically, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in the backyard. That's crazy. Oh, that would freak me out because I feel there's probably like giant bugs and stuff, and I don't do well with certain types of leggy bugs. Also, Burrow, I think that it is really good to set a boundary of like who you are going to allow in your life and who you're not. I have a feeling that at some point, if somebody comes knocking because of who you are, not because of how they are, you may still desire to help. And I think that's also okay. Because I think your willingness to be helpful says a lot more about your character than it says about the people that you're helping. And I also think it's fine if you keep that boundary and you're like, no, man, like I don't want a one-sided relationship. I don't want a one-sided friendship. That's also fine. I think either way, the fact that you are becoming aware or you're just identifying and accepting the dynamics in your friendships, I think that that's a really powerful thing. I think it's really good. And you can be around, I mean, obviously it's not the same as your like real like face-to-face interactions. Obviously we're still a bunch of strangers on the internet at the end of the day. But we certainly all appreciate you here, Burrow. We have enjoyed having you here in your company and just your stories and your karaoke and your song requests. So even though we are still long distance friends, we can only appreciate you from afar. We're really, really glad that you're here. And I just know that the people in your life, it's a shame when they don't recognize the value of the people in their life. You know, I think that there's a lot of people have unfortunately been overlooked in life. You know what I mean? Burrow, that pic better be on a dating profile because you're going to pull with it. Right. I will say the Sperry Squad was very impressed with your sailor picture. You better work. What up, Muffin Man? Wait, Muffin, did you see Rob of the Realm created an in-game drag race? Literally, like the competition stage, he redesigned everything and he's hosting like an in-game Azeroth drag race. Yes, hang on, I'll show you. I was like, this is legendary. Hang on, I will pull it up. Okay, let me see. Let me go to his page. Okay. This may be super loud and I apologize. I'm going to just pause the music really quick. Okay, I'm going to pause that super quick and I'm going to pull this over here. So this is Rob of the Realm. Can we get a shout out for him actually? Because he is streaming on Twitch. And then if you can, his handle should be Rob of the Realm like this. But yes. Look at this. Yeah. So he plugs the event, but I asked him like what date and time he's thinking, And he said that he's still like trying to figure out what it's going to be. But he's hoping that it's going to be. I'm quitting TikTok now. I just can't keep it now. Hunter. Comparison is the thief of joy. Listen. You cannot lose sight of this Cheez-It partnership. The Cheez-It sponsorship. You need to chase that bag, okay? Your arena is not Drag Race. Your arena is Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its and wow. Sperry, you have 4 times as many eyes as I do. I'm a lose sight. No, really, that's so funny. Aw, welcome to the squad, Notice. No, I didn't. What was it? I'm looking. I'm scrolling up right now and I don't see it. I just see like your loot and stuff. No, it doesn't. You just dinged 80? Ah! Yeah. Heck freaking yeah. That means that you now have a 15% XP boost if you decide to level any other tunes. Huh? Okay. The hunt is your opener. Well, I don't know how it works with Devourer, but yeah. Yeah, I was going to say that's usually my opener. I think it's like I forget, it's like doesn't it apply a dot too or no? I think I have too many alts, guys. No such thing. Okay, yeah, I thought it did. No such thing as too many alts, Moon. No such thing. Aw, whose plot is this? This looks great. Also, I want this little canoe. Oh, it's Bella's. Wait. Bella's house looks so good. Guys, this is our guild leader's house. Look how cute. I really should stay away from my house. Well, now I'm going to go right to your house, Notice. Golly. Right now I'm just doing quests around town, but can I really not get out of here? Okay, that was crazy. What up, Kelp Soup? Good evening. Happy Wednesday. It's so boring, really. Y'all are always talking about trolls. I never see this content IRL. Is this a joke? Oh, gosh. Like, okay. Trolls like internet trolls? I want receipts. Okay. So I also say that I have very few. So I have in-game trolls are the best tunes. No, they are. So the one that really set me off the other day was somebody somebody commented on. So I will say I get more upset when I see hate comments on like other people's, like my friends' content than mine. People specifically on Sam's. I feel like Sam has been getting a lot of hate and Valendia has too. What up, you die a lot? What up? Wait, so Hunter usually calls you awful. Should I just call you that? I know you had told me before, but I gotta make sure that we're still on that vibe. Sam's hate commentary the other day. No, literally. And yeah. Hating on Sam, I know. Yes. Hi, awful. It made me so mad. So basically, somebody really commented on Sam's stuff saying like, get women out of WoW and like stuff like that. And there was way worse. Let me see if I can find it. Basically, people just like cannot stand the fact that there are women in WoW, and it's insane. Enjoy your lurk, Caleb. Oh, I also saw this. Thank you, Havoc, for the advice on the old Twitter. Get off of my lawn. All right, hang on. Wait, is this really your house notice? I don't think it's boring at all. Look at this. You've got a little outside bar. Check that out. Little outside bar action. You've got a wine press. We can make our own wine. Wait, Hunter, are you... I just need an Addy. I'll handle the issue. Y'all are the best. I know. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't. Who are these people? I know. I definitely have Hunter's here. I take it back. There's a new cat in my house and Bean is angry. Ooh, wait, did you get a new cat? I'll never understand why they don't want women in WoW. Like, do you not want to watch pretty women play video games? I know. So here's the thing. Like, after the interview that I was talking about today with Holly and Ian, people are like, they're very vulgar, I will say. I'm not going to repeat a lot of the things that I've seen because I just don't. But they've been very adamant that the fact that World of Warcraft has a female executive producer is why the game is being ruined. And a lot of them are like, women. I saw one comment that was like, women in leadership is poison to any platform or something like that. Like, people are really pissed, really bad. And I'm just like, yeah. So Sam, she was just like, imagine hating women this much. Like, it's crazy. But I think a lot of it is like mommy issues, 100%. A lot of it is mommy issues. I think a lot of it is like the unhealed toddler on the inside. I think a lot of it is also like, I was thinking about this today because, you know, I'd be thinking and stuff. And many of these people had WoW as a safe haven 20 years ago. So it was a different world. And I think as the world progresses and we realize we have to not suck to people that are a little bit different and like be curious and make room for people that aren't built the same way as you, that don't experience the same world as you. Like, I think that they long for the type of world that existed in 2004, you know, like it's just, and I think that this is another reminder that now their safe haven, their toxic, you know, realm of WoW is also becoming a safe space for people who are different than them. And I think that it feels very much like their safety blanket is being ripped away. It's giving when people in the 60s is crazy. Oh my gosh. How dare you? I would disagree. WoW has been my safe space since 2004 and has gotten me through many life events, but I've never once been I think that there are many people who have more space because this is my theory as a therapist, right? Is you have figured out how to manage any kind of, there's this stuff called distress tolerance, and it's basically the degree to which you are capable of handling discomfort or disappointment or distress. And so people who lack certain skill sets, they rely on only one thing, or they're the people who you see crashing out or throwing tantrums or whatever. And those are the ones who never grew up, never gained any more skill sets, never practiced other ways to manage their disappointment or their frustration. So I need one of these bookshelves so bad, but I don't want to do WOD content. Anyway, notice, I don't think that it's boring. I think your exterior is definitely, what's going on here? What's going on here, Notice? This is Notices. Yeah, he's like, do not come. I'm gonna go. No idea. It looks fine when I'm in there. Really? There have been some glitchy things. There definitely have been some glitchy things that I've noticed in my own build. Also, I like how your your Wind Riders in here. Yeah. Terrible people offline too. Yeah. Actually, Morrigan sent a really interesting video to the group chat today, and I was like, "Oh, yeah. Yes, question." It's Tribe Notice. Yep. Hi, Tribe Notice. Guys, Noticeable is one of our guildies. I think some of you may know because he does yap in Valk's stream from time to time, and we are all in the same guild. So yeah, we've got a pretty cool guild, by the way. BT dubs. That over 35 plus knee poppers still living at home buying Magic the Gathering packs and women hating people need to get their keyboards taken away from them. I feel like men who are that against women enjoying life are very insecure, lack mental comprehension that the world does not revolve around just them and that people can get along and coexist. This goes further than just a gender. I feel like when someone is not impacting me in my life, they're entitled to having joy in life too. Yeah. And I think that it definitely like there are so many different layers to how people engage with the world. It costs nothing to be kind is a statement that I like quite a bit. However, I will say you do have to put in the work because I think everybody has some level of social programming or trauma or just like mistrust of the world. Everybody has their reasons to be skeptical of the world around them. But we're all responsible for, I think, being decent and not adding to the fire of the dumpster fire that we find ourselves in together. As Alley Cat said, I used to deflect when people say girl stands for guy in real life. When I first started playing WoW, I would just say, I'm not a girl, I'm a grill. Just call me George Foreman, bitch. That's so funny. Wait, guys, everybody that knows this person is going to be like, so I think she's still lurking. Oh, hi, Joe. That's so funny. Her boyfriend literally just redeemed his session. One of the things that freaking drove me crazy was that Amy gets like a bunch of comments just calling her a dude, like saying like, oh, you're a guy in real life, like blah, blah, blah. And that's what I just thought of when you said that, Ellie. And I was like, first of all, what is that? First of all, when that's the only thing that you have to say, get out of here. It's very hard to, and Mr. Sperry will tell you, when I see things like that towards other people, like I couldn't even tell you any of the hate comments that I have. Yes, like beautiful woman Amy, like that she is a whole woman. Like, bro, I can't. I know they've lost the plot. Yes, Amy, I was telling people about the hate comments and I was just saying like how you were telling the group chat that like people just be popping up and calling you a dude. And I'm just like, wait, what? It's easier to talk shit about someone who they are attracted to than to actually be nice. I have a habit of saying bruh to everybody. No, I know. And absolutely abso. I will say that I have to remind myself of, look, they just jelly, they aren't me. Yeah, no, 100%. Don't hate us because you ain't us. You have to be really careful when you say it that way too, by the way. But anyway, I have to be really mindful of the reason why I started making content, because I do believe in authenticity 100%, but like I also believe in demonstrating self-regulation, and I can't be crashing out to every person that pisses me off on the internet, because ultimately ultimately, my overarching goal is to reduce the isolation and increase understanding, mutual understanding. And some of these people are just like too far in their toddler brains. But yeah, I'm like, I truly want to be a safe place and a soft place to land for everyone on the internet, even if they arrive to me problematic, because problematic people will never have the chance to change if they keep on getting booted from everywhere. Because here's what happens when somebody's problematic and they get yeeted out of a safe space, then their narrative is, oh, those people suck and I'm not welcome here. And this is now going to enforce the worldview that I have instead of challenging it. Whereas, and I'm not naive enough to think that I'm some miracle worker that can just like speak to all the wicked people of the world. But I do think that I have extended compassion and patience for a reason. There's a reason that I have this, you know. Hello, I'm the problem. Welcome, Peril. You're welcome to be the problem here. And you know what? As long as you're not being problematic to the people here, and you're up for a little yip yap with me, then that's really fine. But yeah, I think I have to remind myself of what I want to accomplish, because what happens instinctively, my lizard brain immediately wants to literally read them to filth and use my psychological powers for bad. Riot's Games answer to Prisoners Islands. Riot Games, yeah. Okay. I still am getting comments about how I can't read. What? But I do like the ones that are like typical mage player, and I just respond typical rep paladin, comma is crazy. Hi, excuse me. That position is currently occupied. No, I got ads. No, not the ads. They're going to be over very soon. All right, Moon. Have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, Mr. Sperry, I actually told him before. I was like, I don't know what I would do without you. Like, for so many reasons, but also because you're the only person that I think I actually give my unfiltered inner thoughts to. You're the only one who knows what an armpit of a human being I actually am. And so, yeah. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Bro, my ads are all in Spanish? Wait, for every channel or just for mine? Oh my gosh. Wait, Amy, are you dude? Lies. No, I just need Linthelma and Corla. Awful, are you back? Okay, wait. Are your ads all in Spanish, like, just on my channel or on all of Twitch? I must know. What's this? Wait, is this filling? Wait, what? What? What is this? Oh, I love this song. Do, 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 do. What the hell? Where are more crystals? Also, guys, if you do want to try, Hunter, I don't know if you added us to a group so you could go dance naked in my house. But oh, nice. Okay, cool. Oh, I love that. I was gonna say I now have a secret, like, kids next door style clubhouse on the exterior of my Alliance plot. So if anybody wants to check it out, feel free. Is it because I do speak Spanish? And maybe, yeah. Okay, that would make sense. And a Prime sub. Oh, okay. I subbed to Hunter and oh, yeah. No, you're good. Oh, well, I'm honored. I am honored to be one of the 2 streamers that you watch. Okay, I've lost so many. I have to police myself when I'm reading comments on your videos because people suck, but fortunately there are also a ton of people that engage in a positive or fun. Yeah. Armpit of a human. I wish I got paid like a dude. Oh, ayo. I'm learning Russian on purpose and I have more questions than answers. No, Alley Cat, I hear you. We should start a support group for people trying to learn Russian. I have given up so many times. I had a very long Duolingo streak for Russian, and then I gave up one time. I was like, I'm gonna kill the streak. It's fine. Oh my God, Sperry, did you know Amy and Joe's relationship name was decided today? Amo? Are we sure? Joey. Oh no. I subbed to Hunter. I dumb Hunter. I'm dead. Oh, that's so funny. Damn. So oh, no freaking way. Okay, Allie, I'm really glad that you told me that the bar fills up when you're close, because here I am trying to like beat it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like something bad is gonna happen if it gets all the way to the top or something. The what? What phrase? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, Naked House Bit was fun while it lasted, but Amy just mean mugged me on stream when I did it to her the other day, so I decided not to do it anymore. Really? It was really funny. Did you guys? Oh, look at how many cute little places there are here. There are so many fun things. Like, I kind of want to move my plot. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to, because I'm not going to spend the gold, and I also am not going to move farther away from Mr. Sperry. But like, there are really cute little things here that they've added, and I don't have any cute little, I mean, I do have the fairy tree, so I do have a super cool plot. I just, you know, got a swivel head. I'm looking at all these other little things that they've added. I'm so excited with myself. I think I finally got the right ADHD meds, and now, hey, locked in like a master lock. We love it. What do they got you on, Awful? For me, it's been Stratera. Well, I never subbed for my husband. Wait, a master lock is so easy to break. What do you mean? Theoretical Lahoo. Or Theoretical Lahoo. That's the one. That's really good. Anyone go see Iron Lung? No, I haven't. Are we sure? I was like, I don't think so. I don't think that's the one. I speak English, Spanish, Korean, Mandarin, French, Punjabi, and Yiddish. Oh my gosh. So you're like a bona fide polyglot. That's pretty impressive. It's a never ending circle of doming and subbing. I don't know where I fit in. Wild. It's like Jax. He's like, somebody get me an inky black potion. I don't want to know who's where. Anyway. Ooh woo. Power top. I can't. Okay. My vengeance is complete. Nothing I'm dominating. Okay. Concerta all the way. Ritalin. Nice. Feeling good. They put you out. They started on the classic. What med class is Concerta? Is that an SRI? I'm so bad with my med classes. If I were to take my clinical exam, I would need to drill those for sure. I really should just do Lordaeron so I can get this fence, because it is super cute, especially for the little spooky ooky area. I need to convince a doctor to prescribe me Adderall for reasons. I think it starts with like going to the doctor. So call me crazy. I think that's where you start. Man, Concerta got me through junior year of college. Really? Interesting. Good to know. So we've got some Concerta fans. I know Concerta should be a CNS, and I think it's class 2. Ah, okay. I see. The only thing that messes me up with the... So I'm on Strattera. I do not have ADHD. Yeah. That's how I used to use Adderall to help me with schoolwork and housework and stuff like that before I was ever diagnosed. And I was misusing it because I was taking other people's, which you do not share meds, everybody. Say it with me, class. And so I just knew I get a little bit too silly with things, and I wanted to do something that was not even remotely habit forming. So I'm on the Strateras. You're for me to say psychiatrist nearby. I have nobody in your neck of the woods, Hunter. I barely have a psychiatrist here. I can chug an energy drink, pop pills, pop Ritalin and take a nap. Don't share meds. Those pills have a street value. So no. Do not share or sell your meds. Speaking of early access, anyone got some Concerta? I'm dead. Okay, so Joe had to heal me through an 18, and I have never been so afraid of having my healer right behind me IRL ever. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. That must have been intense. Whew. Amy LaJoe. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, Theoretical Who is great. Oh, also, I have some 150 and 300 bupropions. Who needs? Where these rares be? WTF, 5 minutes is not 5 minutes. Okay, let's see. My throat hurts so bad. I wonder if I can show you guys the sore. It's pretty gnarly. I'll try to take a picture. Maybe Mr. Sperry can take a picture of it later, but... Well, I'm not going to do that on stream. Look what I can do. Oh my god. There's a quest? Oh, it's a daily? Yeah. There's a quest to defeat 3 rares, and then one for 8 either rares or world quests. Yeah. Introducing Sperry fans. Coat that throat is crazy. Crazy. Whose is this? Oh yeah, that's Manon's. Guys, do you want to see? I'm going to go turn in these quests, but do you want to see the changes that I made to my house? Don't worry, Sperry. I'll stick to the Twitch, right? Imagine. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. This is the new exterior. Okay? I've changed quite a bit. You guys like it? You like it? So we've got the house up there, up on the hill, but we have a cute little cobblestone walkway fitting the vibes, the spooky ooky vibes. Great little view of the fairy tree we love. And then you come around here, and we've got a nice little area under here. I ran out of my decor budget. So I wanted to do like a cute little sitting area underneath the waterfall, but I ran out of decor budget, chat. And then we've got our nice little stairs. Next to the fountain. And then we've got the mailbox, courtesy of Hunter. Courtesy of Gopher Hunter. And then, yeah, I've got the stuff in here. Everybody say goodnight, Grandpa Abso. Good night. Y'all gotta stop being so damn creative. Well, let me show you guys why the decor budget ran out so fast. I'll show you why. Actually, I don't know. Do I reveal it? Do I reveal the clubhouse? My decor ran out because of rocks. No, honestly. I've got a lot of rocks. I've got a lot of shrubbery. The stairs, they certainly are a doozy. I was just futzing with my horde house. Nice, nice. I'm almost at max decor allowance for my horde house as well. Okay, I think I am going to show you guys. But you can't tell anybody, okay? It's a secret. All right, everybody promise? Say you promise right now. I can't make promises. All right, well then you're not going to see my secret clubhouse. Okay. Listen. Promise. Okay, guys. It's okay, I'm looking away. Okay. This is too big. Okay, I need this one. All right. So I don't know if anybody else has taken advantage of this yet, and I will say it is very hard to feel like you have had an original idea in this section of the game, which is fine because I love that, much like all of the other great art in history, there is nothing new under the sun. We are all taking inspiration from each other, which is a beautiful thing. I felt very proud because I feel like I maybe had an original idea. I don't know. So I'm a words of affirmation person, as you know. So I need you all to tell me everything that you think. I'm going to go full screen so that you guys can enjoy this. Okay, so when I was elevating my house, I was thinking about what I was going to do with this space. And I was like, ooh, I'll do something really cool down here, blah, blah, blah. But what I ended up doing was I used the glitched space underneath the house to create a clubhouse with all of my treasures and all of my ugly undermined furniture. You made it so you can go in your house's butthole. Literally, how dare you, Gory? How dare you? Please enjoy. Please enjoy. I worked really hard. Oh, but then, like, if you go too far out of it, then you will glitch outside of the house, telling everyone. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm very excited to reveal this because I feel like it's pretty freaking cool. It's my secret little hidey hole. I'm moving in. Yeah, I feel like this is pretty sad. I can't make promises, but I cannot tell a lie. I looked away and got sidetracked putting my birthday in your Discord. Yay! I'm so glad. First off, you talking to all the wonderfulness of that is horde stuff. Well, this is my ally plot, so you know I had to do the hoardy stuff on the low. But yeah, so that's my secret hidey hole, my little codename Kids Next Door clubhouse. Do you guys remember that show, by the way? Just me? Yes, you can walk in there. So like if I go up here, oh shoot. So like if I go in here and then I am not on my mount, hang on. Then yeah, I can like walk around, do my thing. I can sit on here if I want. I could chill. Prison Pocket Playhouse. We can 100% make you do workout push-ups. I know what you're trying. Okay, please don't. 90 days. Oh, that's exciting. Guys, baby Sperry's birthday is this Sunday. This is like conception stuff. A house within a house. Right? I was like, okay. Why not do the thing? Why not be a little kooky? I remember, so Theoretical Joe told me one time that my building style was very whimsical, and I was like, that's exciting. That's very cool for me, because I do feel like I'm a little whimsical. Also, Baby Sperry's not the only February birthday in this house. Do you guys believe that? We have another very special birthday this month. Sorry, but May is the best month. May is a good month. But February is definitely like the best month in this house, I would say, for birthdays. Both my mom and I are in May. Oh, that's very cool. Joe and I are both March babies. Really? I didn't know that. Mr. Sperry is a Valentine's baby. He's my Mr. Valentine. That's why he is such a romantic. Right, babe? Yeah. Yep. See, he shares 2 days into one. I know. When we first got married, I went like over the top planning like trips and doing the most elaborate stuff for his birthday because I didn't want him to feel like he got like gypped. And then one year he was like, I was trying to figure out why our budget always was like crazy in the beginning of March. He was like, it's because we're always doing like elaborate trips and stuff in February. And he's like, we don't have to do all that. We could just, do whatever and be home, and that's fine. We don't have to do anything huge. But yeah, it's crazy because, as I think I've shared before, Mr. Sperry's love language is gifts. And I literally suck so bad at gift giving. It's awful. And so this is the cycle, the anxious cycle that I have. I want to literally give him the best gift in the entire world. And I always stress myself out that I like push it off to the very last minute because I'm like, oh my gosh, like agonizing over it. Like, oh, I want to get the best thing and like just blow his mind and blah, 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 all that stuff. And then it ends up like being too late. And then I'm like scrambling and trying to get stuff. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So I've learned to just send it. Just like anything. If you don't know where to start with a gift list. We have a shared note where we have like things that we want. So I'll start there and I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to do more than this, but I'm going to do this. And then I'll start to like think about things that he said he could use or things that he wants. Or if I notice he's complaining about something, I'll be like, okay, what could make his life easier? Like I've learned that that's how he knows what gifts to give me. And so I've tried to like pay more attention to that kind of stuff and like really think. So I just saw the best team names in Arrival. What were they? But you were the best gift to him in the world, Amy. I can't even tell you how much I feel both of us will laugh at that. So he does make me feel like a gift to him. But I also know, so here's a master class in love language. It was not stream appropriate. Okay, message the squad mods or Turtle Club so that we know. So many people whose love language is gift giving, a lot of people will like be like, well, yeah, I'm not materialistic, so I don't care about gifts. No, it's not about being materialistic. It's not about wanting things. It's about being known. So like Mr. Sperry, I could get him a bunch of different things, but if they aren't things that are going to be significant to him, it's not going to matter. Like we do have some friends that are like they like a bunch of just bits and bobs and trinkets, and they just like getting things because it fills their cup. But like I know for Mr. Sperry, the big thing is like being seen and being understood. And like if I can get him something that shows that I've been paying attention to him, that I care, that I like want to make his life easier, like I feel like that's more why gifts are important to him. Would you agree or would you disagree? Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I was talking about you'll see it later. To me say I was just talking about gift giving and love languages and things. But oh, I died, so it's quite no, that's crazy out of context quote, by the way. Also that's like every like inattentive ADHDer's dream. Anyway, we were talking about like love languages and gift giving and stuff, and I said that you're not like the fact that your love language is gifts doesn't mean that you are like necessarily a materialistic person. It means that like when you get a gift that shows that I paid attention and that like I cared about like adding to your life, or that like I care about your wants, like really knowing you, I feel like that is why your love language is gifts. Like that's why you feel loved, not because I just got you more stuff, you know? Oh, Dudley. No, he's 36. 36 gifts, but last year I had 37. Yeah, pissed. Mm-hmm. Well, it's 26 and 27, yeah. I linked it elsewhere. Okay, but you're the best. Yeah, and Amy said, I'm the best gift to you in the world. I said, yes. He makes me feel that way for sure, but I'm like, to add to his life, it's definitely, if I want to show you that I love you, then gift giving is a really good way to do that. Mm-hmm. 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 I know. I know. Yeah. No thanks. You'll see it later. It took me a second. Yeah, I was telling them like the anxiety that I get because oh, Hunter said he can't hear you over my DPS. Crazy. Humble brag. But yeah, I was just saying like that I get so anxious that I will like put it off, and then I'll get like, well, this is what happened in the past, is that I would like agonize over the perfect gift, and then I would put it off because I'm like, it's not going to be good enough. And then I wouldn't have time to get you a good gift. So I would like get you like whatever I could find that I would think it would be close to the mark. And obviously like those types of gifts are worse than not getting a gift almost, because it's like, oh, I feel like an afterthought. Like that's not really good for me. And so like, you are yeah. But I just started like paying attention quite a bit to like the things that you want and what would make your life easier. And I think I've gotten better, because now I'm like, okay, if I don't know where to start, I just start with something off of the gift list, and then I go from there, and then I like add to it. Somehow my dad is like the king of gift giving, and I always wondered how. And I asked him one time, and he told me that if he saw me or my mom really ogle over something, he'd make a note of it and then review them throughout the remainder of the year. And if we acquired it in the meantime, cross it off, but then would go get it if we hadn't gotten it. And somehow that always worked to give us the items. Oh, that's so sweet, Hunter. Your dad definitely was a gift giver for sure. Some people, it's truly an art. Like Mr. Sperry and I know one person that literally she is known for giving the best gifts of all time. Like she's just incredible. I behaved because I wanted to say two things. Okay. I love to give because I think for me, I feel like it's showing I'm thinking of them or listening. Exactly. Yeah. It's not a materialistic thing. It's like the consideration of the person and also demonstrating that you know them. Like it's like the quote, to be known is, or to be loved is to be known. Also, ads are rolling in 30 seconds. So just hang in there. I promise we won't talk about anything fun and exciting while you're gone. Not Sperry's stream calling out my dry ashy skin with CeraVe. Oh, I love CeraVe. Hi, Nix. What's up? We're talking about love languages and such. How's your night? How's your week? Just give him a framed foot pic for Father's Day. You're good, Sperry. That's crazy. I actually was looking at these keychains. So they have these keychains that they have like a leather flap and then they open and people are putting like racy pictures, like lewds in there. Not necessarily like nudes, I guess you could, but like they're doing like lewds for their spouses or whatever. But I'm like, okay, here's the thing. If he puts them on his keys, like he works with some of my clients. We have a toddler. We share our cars. Like I'm like, this is not going to be safe. I've seen on my social media, like the targeted ads and stuff that, there's like a keychain basically that has like a leather covering. It's like a leather, almost like jacket on like a little piece of metal, and people are putting like lewds on there, like racy pictures for their partners. And I'm just like, I would love to do this for you, but like there's just too many but there are just too many opportunities. I'm like, that's not safe. That's not locked up. I'm like, we have a toddler. You work with my clients. Yeah, literally. Like, we're not doing that. That picture of me going missing. Oh my gosh, I can't. Yeah. I feel like it's fine. Mr. Sperry has an album. He's okay. Anyway. Bored. Wait, what do I have to do here? I should really start reading more. Okay. It's fine. I know. Wait, who's attacking me? Yeah. Really? Damn. I'm going to be doing this forever. Yep. Corla and Executioner Linthalma. Yeah. Modern life rush. Oh, can you read me the question that came in the Ask channel? Hookadok. I put my Palia house on the tour board. Heck yeah. Oh, I can't wait to hear what people say. That's awesome. I should have just put mine up there like while I've been playing WoW. I've been away from the game. The only reason I didn't put it on the tour board before was because I was like, I don't want to not be able to work on it for a week. That doesn't sound fun. I ask a big question. Yeah. So this is a really good question. And I'm wondering, has anybody read The Anxious Generation? There's a book called The Anxious Generation that talks about how social media and screens and basically like the way that we digest short form content changes the way that our brains function. And basically like essentially what's happening is like we're getting flooded with like the repeat messenger in our body, the dopamine, right? So like we're being told to like scroll, or we're paying attention to a litany of different like emotionally evocative things, and we're being forced to like pivot at a crazy rate, which shrinks the attention span and also increases the need for constant stimulus. So like that's why like the iPad kids are a thing, right? Like when you have a bunch of screen time and when you're constantly like basically being entertained, you're not allowed to be bored and your brain doesn't know how to cope with that. So that's one thing that I would recommend is the book called The Anxious Generation, because I think that that's, you're speaking about specifically like this newer generation, younger generation. It's good to have an understanding of like where we're starting in terms of like, let me go back up here. In terms of like building the communities in general, I think a lot of it is just allowing room for people to be themselves and to learn what it is that is important to them. Because like I think one of the reasons why there are so many isolated individuals and why it is, you know, a lonely generation and an isolated generation, that we're lacking community, is because I think it's very overwhelming, very intimidating to try to break into a community somewhere that's not already defaulted, that's not already built in. And what I mean by that is like certain social connections, they are forced. Like school, you don't really get to, I mean, to some degree you get to choose, but like you're kind of just thrown in with whoever you get thrown in with. Other communities I can think of are like hobby communities, like if you do like a card game, or if you do crafting, or if you are in a book club, like churches, stuff like that. Those are some other places that you might find community, and usually you have some sort of common connection. So like I like to focus on the common connection. Obviously for us it's WoW. And like for some of you guys it's not even WoW, it's mental health. So like those are the two connecting factors that I have with the people in our community at this point. And for me, I have tried to be protective of being a soft place to land. So I think showing people that it is okay to be your authentic self and talking about like normalizing how uncomfortable the human experience can be for some people. I know we've talked about like imposter syndrome here, and Hunter, you've been big on like I don't know if you know what that feels like, because I really haven't had that. And I think that that's so like, that is such a special thing to be able to say, because there are a lot of people, myself included as a therapist, where I'm like, this is a universal human experience. So for somebody to be listening in chat and to hear your experience of like, no, I don't really relate to that, like I haven't had that, if their experience was hearing, yes, all of us are the exact same way and we've all felt this, and they were like you and hadn't felt that imposter syndrome, they could walk away from that thinking like, well, what's up with me then? Like if every single person in this sample size is saying that they feel this way, like I think that that's how you make room for everybody in your community. And I'll say as well, somebody asked on one of my TikToks, it was actually really, really cool to have this conversation with somebody. Well, not conversation, but to have this question from somebody. Oh, I'm not going to make it in time. That sucks. I'm I mean, I can try. I just, by the time I hearth, let's see, if I hearth there, let's race. I have to hearth there, and then I have to go to Org, and then I have to port to Twilight Highlands, and then I have to fly to where the rare is. So I'm gonna race. We'll see what happens. But okay, I'm gonna race. But yeah, somebody had asked like how men specifically can contribute to a safer space for women on the internet, and I was like, you know what? I think that we all contribute. I don't think it has to be as complicated as what each individual person and demographic needs to do. I think if all of us can approach the unknown with kindness and curiosity rather than like being hostile or concerned or afraid, I think if we all can genuinely commit to being curious about our differences and wanting to learn more, I think that the world will ultimately be a much better place. Like, I think that people make changing the world for the better way more complicated than it needs to be. I think if we genuinely can just be curious and kind, that's like a really good start. She is. I'm at the Twilight Highlands portal, so maybe I can make it. We'll see. 100% as the odd one out, and I asked that. I was curious. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna race to this rare and then see how it goes. Oh yeah, she's not even on my map, so she's probably gone. Damn. Oh, she is. Oh, nice. Okay, I see her. I don't know who that is. Is that somebody from chat? Hey, yeah, I got a tag in. Nice. Thanks, babes. So I got one. Yeah. Okay. One. Thank you. Yeah. Wait, this is Trimesh. This is an alt? Okay, anyway. All right, let me go up. I am told I'm outgoing, but I'm very much drained by social interaction to the point that I avoid social interaction. People drain me severely after a day of work. I, in my mind, think I want to go do these things or hang out, go do XYZ. Then when I do XYZ, I'm ready to go home and I'm not enjoying it. Well, my brain thought I did, but I did not indeed. I would have been happier at home in my safe space. Listen, I feel that on a cellular level. Awful. Yes, it is. And I think the thing is like there are rare moments when the introvert feels capable of socializing, but then they're reminded that they're an introvert. That's our entire house, I think. Okay. 100% as the odd one out. When I asked that, I was curious if like by my not having experienced it, am I being callous to the human experience or unempathetic to others that have? No, not at all. Not everyone's trauma needs to be the same, but we all share the same fact that we know what trauma is. It's very true. And I think like even in that, people will define trauma differently. And so that's another pickle to think about. Because there are 70 to 80 and 42 minutes playing. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Like I will have a lot of people who will like argue over and over and over again. Or like when I would have to go like mediate workplace conflicts and stuff like that, or if I'm working with a couple, that they just keep on arguing. The first thing that I'm going to do is create a unified vernacular. Like we need to be working out of the same lexicon. We need to be making sure that we are speaking the same language. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is define like, hey, what do you mean when you say this? Because a lot of time, like people, I've heard the argument, like not everybody has trauma. you know, or like not everything is traumatic. And I'm like, well, it honestly depends on how you define trauma. Like, because at the end of the day, all of the words that we speak are just made up. Like we made them up. You know what I mean? Like, so there's a specific definition. And I think a lot of people will loosely base, you know, their idea of what is and is not traumatic based on like the same original thought. But I think everybody has a different something or other that pops into their mind. Oh, this is so cute. Tater and Suki's houses are right next to each other. And they're like, it looks like they're sharing a little plot. I'm so jealous. That's so sweet. Guys, these two people in our guild are partners IRL. And this is so sweet. The little corner of the guild neighborhood. I love that so much. It is adorable. They got the Zala tub next to their hot tub. Ugh, I want one of these too. They're matchy. It's super cute. No, I love this. Also, hi Bella. Yeah, I love this so very much. This is adorable. Oh, and they've got like their food stands. What, babes? So the one that I'm on right now, this is Tater's, and then if I go over here, this is Suki's. Look, it's like they've got their own little haven, their own little corner of the guild neighborhood. Really? 0. Yeah, no, this is adorable. I wonder if this is the only twin plot that they got. Like, do we have more twin plots in the neighborhood? I'm so jelly. You might. Oh, heck yeah, babes.
What the dog doing?
Get it. That's annoying. So the dogs currently are awake. Lola's on the couch and Daxie is over by the door on the mat that he likes to mess up a lot. I wonder if I should just move my plot over here so that I can be next to... Who's that? Who dat? Chandran. Chandran's doing some tours. Even if I move to this plot, though, I'm still going to be pretty far from Mr. Sperry. Sedge. I was just looking at other plots. I saw Tater and Suki's, and I was like, oh, that's adorable. I want a twin plot. Chandra did a really good job inside. Ooh, I've got to go see his. Bella, I saw yours earlier, and I was like, oh, shoot. Bella's been putting in work. Wait, where's Wait, Chandran's obviously online, so let me just go visit his house. I do not know. I don't remember. Yeah, I think you do. Can you change your permissions from the housing menu or no? Anybody know? I think you I think you have to be on property. Okay, let me read this from Awful. Have you changed it? That's so funny. I'm dead. I would agree in a sense. Not everyone looks at it. Oh, nice. GG's, babes. I would agree in a sense. Not everyone looks at it outside as trauma, but very much to that person, it could be very real. I was kidnapped as a child, and that's just 100%. But at the same time, my husband has trauma from not hearing "I love you" as a child. Different things and different levels and causes and effects. But there are people out there that have had to endure more or less and be broken, and that is okay. Each of us live a different life and react, respond, endure different. It's very true. So that thought, don't you just have a cuctor in the corner, is crazy. No, he literally, I mean, it's just like, it's just a basically the default house, like a little topsy-turvy. He messed a couple things up. Also, I don't know if you saw on stream, Bella, but I completely changed the exterior of my plot, and I now have a secret like codename Kid Next Door type clubhouse. Ah, Chandran, you lucky dog. They definitely added this. That's very cool. That's very cool. Okay, let's go inside and see this. So Chandran is a mage main. He's one of the tribe pumpers. And so allegedly he's got a cool little mage library going on in here. It's your people, Hunter. But awful what you were saying earlier makes me think about the difference between PTSD and CPTSD. They're two very different things, and CPTSD is still not like a billable diagnosis in our field, which is ridiculous because what you're experiencing, what you've shared that you experienced, right, is like the PTSD, you know, where it's the technical like diagnostic verbiage is that you've experienced like a threat to your like a significant threat to your life, basically. Real or perceived imminent threat of death or similar, you know, life-changing circumstance. So that's PTSD. Obviously your husband, that's not what growing up in a house devoid of love would be considered, right? But nice. Good job, babes. Some could argue that that is still in the lines of creating trauma in his life, which would be complex PTSD, like a long-term exposure of things that are harmful to the system. And so, yeah, I will stand on that soapbox until the day that I die. That CPTSD should be a billable diagnosis for sure. The reason why I care about it being billable is because of the ridiculous racket that insurance is. And I want to give accurate diagnoses, but I also don't want my clients to have to pay for a session out of pocket. So sometimes you just have to go with the closest thing that insurance will agree to cover, which is just another thing that's wrong in the world. Gasp. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought you were gasping because of what I was saying. No, yes, the mech suit flies. Look at Chandran's pantry. He's doing great. He's got a little storage area. We love. Yes, that's the last one that I need. Oh, okay. I mean, I think they're all supposed to be on 5 minutes. So the one that should spawn before Corla is Berg the Spellfist. So if you see him pop up, then let me know and I'll boogie on over. Okay, let me see. Mirrorvise is at the end of the rotation. So technically, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So another 50 minutes before Corla pops up. Minimum. 19. You know, it's just like at the point that I checked, it was an hour. This little display is beautiful. Yeah. Well, the 19th is just random. So there's like 18 on a 5-minute rotation, and then the 19th is different.
Good night,
Look at
chat.
this. Good night, chat. Aw, have a good night, Embers. I don't know what in the ADHD happened, but I left to grab a tint from Hadari and then ended up at the Phoenix Shrine for 20 minutes redeeming it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Listen, your ADHD brocked. I get it. The only box about Mr. Cage. I couldn't behave anymore. I'm dead, Gory. I'm dead. Chandran's here. Listen, I have insurance with my January bill is $800 so far in 6 sessions. Oh my God. That's insane. That's literally insane. Where did Chandran go? Oh, I think he went in here. Okay. I love its little flower displays. Like the bouquets are really lovely. Very pretty. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, welcome to the squad, Seth gone Twitch. Welcome to the squad. Thank you. Oh, thank you for your prime. Mr. Sperry's trick door right at the entrance. Very MC Escher decor. I love it. Oh, I love Escher. That was like one of my favorite artists in art history. So much fun. Oh my gosh. Well done. Chandran, this is cool stuff. We like. The spiral staircase. Ooh. He went extra tall. We like this. Also, thank you so much for your prime. That is such an honor as a streamer because you only get one. It's like the coolest thing. That point of view is going to kill me. Sick digs. Very cool. Super chill stream. I've been lurking for a while I work on my own house. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I am the unofficial WoW therapist, if you didn't hear me say it earlier. So that's why we have some of the WoW mental health crossover. I hope that you're comfortable here. Comfortable or challenged, I feel. Maybe both. This is sick. Also, guys, did you see that the dyes work now? Oh, he wants me to go over here, I guess. What's this? He's got a hammer. Wait, what is this wardrobe from? Interesting closet. What up, Egemon? Have you been lurking around? I saw you pop in earlier. Oh, it looks like he's just... Okay, so he's building like maybe... like some closet space? Very cool. Hang on. Oh, wait. I have to go guild chat. Chandran's like yelling at me in his house and I can't read what he's saying because I'm horde. So he's like saying things and yelling things and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. It just like jumbles up the letters and it's just like yeah. So like unless you're in a party, or yeah, like unless you're in a party or in a guild, you really, if somebody's like saying something or yelling something, you can't. Just making sure it's still counting me. Thank you. Sperry, you may or may not be able to answer this question, and that's all right. I know it's just a question that popped up. But since I have been diagnosed with ADHD and I think I have the right meds now, can I stop seeing my therapist? Or is my DO able to refill those? Yeah, so I would recommend that you continue with your therapist at least for a little while. So here's the reason. You don't know what kind of I don't want to keep paying her $400 for a $400 for a 15-minute session? Literally quit that and go to BetterHelp or Headway. Hi, Manny. Because I do think it's important that you see a therapist. However, Talkiatry. Yeah, that's literally insane. That's absolutely nuts. But yeah, I think try to find somebody like my therapist I see through Headway and I really like her. I've been seeing her for a while now and yeah, she's fab. Okay. Manny, what are you up to? Okay. I'm not a doctor. Oh, wait. About to jump on some StarCraft. Ayo. I'm not a doctor, but I can be semi-therapist by telling you what not to do, Hunter. Wait, is there another question? I don't see a therapist. I just draw myself in here. Asks very questions with that center memes that probably signal to her severe problems, and she just laughs with me. Listen, I think that I would say that you have rigorous distress tolerance skills and that you are not demonstrating signs of like concerning mental dysregulation to the point of needing, you know, it's not that you're going to be on a grippy sock vacation anytime soon. So I think you're fine. Mr. Sperry, I'm the only therapist that Mr. Sperry sees. So, he does have a great therapist that helped a lot with some PTSD. But sometimes, I know it's been a long time. Sperry said I'm fine, son. I mean, arguably, I think you're pretty much fine as far as fine can be, you know? Using caps as call for therapy. Oh my god. I'm not entirely happy with the dining room. And you all should connect to my ballroom. What? I just scrolled the all of the St. Patty's stuff. The singular page that you sent me. I didn't go anywhere else on the website, but I did look at the items for St. Patrick's Day, and I was like, these are sick. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I really liked all the green ones. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did not see it. Hang on, let me go look. Where is poor awful in Spanish ads? DraftKings. Oh, she read what I said then. It's very still in live session on stream though. That's so funny. I literally thought about posting like, hey, anybody who thinks that women shouldn't be in video games or leadership, please give me the opportunity to interview on stream for a live session. But I was like, no, that's just not gonna end well. That could go so bad, I know. Well, mostly because like it's exactly what I just posted about. Like you cannot waste time on arguments with people who have their mind made up and they are determined to stay in that position. Like if somebody is not open to, if they're not curious, then like they're not ready for any kind of conversation. Okay, I'm crashing out. Okay, what's the question, Ghost? I had ads that get another ad in. Oh my gosh. No. No. Why hair no match mog? My hair for this mog? I mean, I think it's like the oh wait, like in my on my character. Because I like that my hair like this, she's like a version of me. So I try to keep the haircut as close to mine as possible. Oh, idea. At BlizzCon, I'm going to interview people and record it and ask them why all women should be in games and then do a supercut of it. Then when all the haters appear in the comments, we can block them permanently. Oh my gosh, you're a demon. I know. Have you tried the new spec for DH? So I did. Oh, Mr. Sperry, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Awful. That's very sweet. Mr. Sperry pays Mr. Sperry pays my taxes. That's so funny. That's so funny. I love it. Mr. Sperry pays my taxes. Yes, I am a demon hunter. So I tried like one key the first week that it came out and I hated it. And then everybody convinced me to try again. And by everybody, I mean Mr. Sperry. He just was kind of like figuring it out. And also Casual Cal, one of our friends, he was talking about how to essentially do the rotation for the new demon hunter. So this is my Devourer Mog. I think it looks great with the wings. I think it looks great with the void wings. I don't know that I will continue to do that. However, see, all these Spanish ads got me fluent. Gracias, mi amigo, muy bueno. Estoy en duenda contigo por siempre. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time since I took Spanish. Do you know that? I took like 8 years of Spanish though. Retained none of it. You know what I retained? My Spanish teacher could jump from the floor to the top of the desk. Because that was like his thing that he did every year to get people's attention. And I was like, okay. What is this table? Oh. I was aggressively pinging things. I need this table. Anybody in chat know what this table is? What is this table? The dwarven table? I need it. So that's what, Ironforge rep? Okay, yeah, I love it. Are you still working on your inside, Bella? My language skills are ADHD mixed with hyperfixation and going full set on any new hobby I have. Hey, that's relatable. New Demon Hunter spec is like Havoc when they're caster Havoc with blue spells. Yeah, pretty much. And I think the difference is like you want to keep Metamorphosis up as much as possible rather than use it for a cooldown. Oh, Ironforge Ornate Table. Is that what it is? It is. Ornate Ironforge Table. Ornate Ironforge Bench is sick too. Wooden Ironforge Table is stunning. Yeah, I'm still figuring out the stairwell. And I'm going to have 2 bedrooms, one for gnome-themed Ardentia and one panda-themed for Bella. Oh, I love that. I mean, obviously, you know how I feel about gnomes. But that's okay. Also, Hunter hates this, so here it is. My armpits smell like rainforest. It's an inside joke, but I know it's mad confusing him, bruh. I can't. My gnomish bedroom is almost done. We are noble and proud of race. Disgusting. Oh, I like this lantern. World quest. Access of Awful. I could go do a world quest really quick. Stolen. So this is in Freehold? I may have to go do this really quick. Oh, but I think I have to unlock world quests for a certain zone. No, don't isn't that how that works? Like if I want to do a world quest in that area, I have to unlock that area's world quests. Also, why do your armpits smell like a rainforest? No, you don't? Okay. I feel like it was that way in Legion though, wasn't by the faction? Oh, okay. I snortly laughed so loud, Hunter. I think the people within 4 closest zip codes are all awake now. Yes. Okay, thank you, Bella. I did look it up in the catalog. Dr. Squatch makes amazing dinner. Oh. Is a blue jay. Yes, I actually just went through and I looked in the catalog on like the Ironforge stuff, and I really like a lot of those, to be honest with you. Like, I do enjoy... I don't like this. I mean, this could work for like a nightclub. You know what I mean? But I do like this. Also, Rainforest Rapids is the best scent. Ah. Mr. Sperry was smelling really good today, guys. Sorry to be weird about it, but... And he, on the low, hasn't been able to take like a real thorough shower in a while. In like, what, 5 days, babe? Since Friday morning. Oh, you're gonna go take a shower? Oh yeah. Did you want to respond to my what do you think? It's up to me. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll probably, if you're gonna shower, are you gonna shower and then take the dogs out and then go to bed? Take the dogs out, then shower. Okay, so I'll probably stay on for maybe like until 11:30. Or like 11:45, depending on how long that takes you. I will say Mr. Sperry was smelling so good and I was shocked. So he had, what is that thing called? A Holter monitor? So he was not able to do like a nice thorough shower in a while, but yeah. I hugged him today and I was like, wow, you smell good. Def look at, yeah. Oh, see, people like different things. She's feral. Oh my gosh. I saw this TikTok that was like warning, 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 PSA, PSA. If you are on your period right now, you will be ovulating on Valentine's Day. Ovulating on Valentine's Day. Ovulating on Valentine's Day. And she just like kept on saying that over and over and over again. The comments were cracking me up. Wait, whose plot is this? Cags. He literally has a cave in the dark portal. This is pretty insane. Which is so funny. Like, this is like the prettiest little plot. And he's just, all right, well, let's go through the dark portal. And, oh, permission denied. Permission denied? Is he online? Wildly rude. Let's go see Bella's. Let's go see what he's working on. Yeah, Bella, I didn't even know that this was your house until I was doing like the quest over here and I was like, hang on, this is super cute. Like, I love the little canoe, especially since you're right off the river here. Adorable. And like the little fishing setup. I love it. Oh, and the little fishing see, like, I love all of the little details in housing. I think it's so good, man. Get Baby Sperry the sequel, and Sperry's push-ups will just become Superman's in a few months. No, no way. I ran out of outdoor points to finish my fishing set. I know. I ran out of outdoor points, too. After I made my secret hideout. Oh, you've got a whole park over here. Wait, I love this. Yeah, like the trees with the benches. So good. All right, let's go inside. Hang on. I want to do this. Okay. The gears are wild. It's very gnomish, to be sure. Okay, let's see. No, not the soaps, the cologne, and the deodorants last all day. The soaps die in like 30 seconds. Oh. I know. Hope your heart. Yeah, we're just like making sure he just got established with a new doctor, so they're being thorough in making sure that all things are good across the board, including the ticker. I heard push-ups. Oh. How you keep seeing all these people's houses? So this is my guild neighborhood. So like this is my guild leader's plot, and so that's how I'm seeing all them. There's a Welgo. Hi, Welgo. Have we been stream sniped? Hey. Look at that gangster. Oh my gosh. I'm in a majority alliance guild, and I was one of the first. I was one of the first hordes in here, and so now we're just spreading like a plague. He's teabagging the gnome's house. No. I thought they were friends. I'm like, how? Welgo's literally like, all right, now I'm off. Yoink. I'm going to be taking that tree with the benches idea. Heck yeah, Seth. Absolutely. It's so cute. Is he still around? He blasted off so fast. Time walking cues, Dota. Oh, really? What are you? Oh, he's in here. He's in here. Bella, you have your house open to everyone? The crazy cat man. I brought an orc to your house. That's crazy. What is up? What is up? It's a horde takeover. Guys, this is our guild hall. This is our guild hall. For 10 gifted subs. I'm homeless and WoW. Oh no. Yep. This is the table that would get separated. I don't fit. Oh, what a lovely host. See, he knows that we are like firmly anti-gnome, and he's still such a hospitable host. Don't let the orc pee on the rug. No. 5 gifted subs that I shit in the gnome's house. No. No. I'm homeless and WoW. Okay, if you saw my house, you'd think my main was a druid, but it's a priest. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This isn't how we get invited back places. Guys, if you didn't know, our guild colors are purple. So that's why all the purple. Okay, so we've got your monks area over here. Never mind Q-pop levels. Ooh, great song. Who's got the song request? Mr. Sperry? Are you on it? Love this. Okay. Okay, sounds good, love. I love the baskets on the wall too. So creative. Wait, you can actually cook on here. That's so cool. Oh, so smart, Bella. I have not known what to do with this freaking thing. Sorry, I'm a void elf. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Love you. There we go. The front is for entertaining the guild. The back is for the residence area. Ooh, so this is the private area. Ah, it's so sweet. It's so cozy. I love it. You got a little bar over here. I will say, like, the living space, the kitchen area. Oh, I'm stalled out hardcore with that. I know that I want to do a kitchen in my I want to do a kitchen in my oh, see, I love this table. It's so good. In my summer house, but right now I'm already going to be maxed, unfortunately. Ooh, yeah, see, this is the Iron Forge lantern that I saw. Ooh, I love the colors on these too. Really, really nice. What do we have in here? Oh, nice little bathroom. Cute, cute. Privacy screen. We love that. Very nice. Ooh, it's tall. I like the nice tall ceilings. Doesn't feel like a cave. Okay. All right, so let's see. Looks like this might be the gnomish one. Yep. Sure is. I'm in enemy territory, chat. The the spotlights. The spotlights is this is an abomination. Wild. Wild. And the crude gnome dance at that. Oh, it's so wrong. As you sit on the white couch. Listen, I'm just following the host, okay? If there is a couch, I'm probably just going to sit in here. Need some mirrors on the ceiling. Yeah, you need some mirrors up here on these tall ceilings. Wild. Wild. Do you have a secret in here? Do we have secrets? No. You don't. Oh, oops. 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 When I level up. No, that's how I feel. I'm like, I need to level up. Ooh. Wait. I know this. This is from Borealis? Is this Coltiran? Heck yeah. Housing main. Yes, the Tide Sage bookcase. Okay, yeah, I'm a housing main now. Great song. Oh, and so this will be the Pandaren area. Nice. Very cool, very cool, very cool. I like it a lot. I see the vision. I see the vision. Wait, so what level house are you, Bella? Wow, already, Hunter, this song just transported me back to like 2012 in like a sticky floor frat house basement. Oh my gosh. 4. Okay, you're 4. I think I just hit 4 on my ally house and I need to continue the build. Like this, I can, like, yeah, the vibes immediately just materialized. No, this looks great. Have you seen the changes that I made on my plot? I have a housing problem. I'm level 6. Really? Ugh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. First of all, everybody, let's appreciate how great our guild hall is. What, like, reason number 578 to join tribe. Just saying. It's the only thing that makes up for our guild leader being a gnome. Is at least he's hospitable. Oh man. This is my chair. The little zebra print chair. A little kooky. Oh my gosh. No, this is really great. I kind of feel like I should have like the giant turkey leg. There are so many places. You should do assigned seating. You should do, wait, Bella, you should, at some point, once there are more bits and bobs in housing, you should put little trinkets, little bits and bobs for each member of the guild. Like things that would be a funny nod to each player. I think that would be hilarious. Since we have pretty much a core rating team. You're also level 6? I know. I'm level 3 on one house and level 4 on the other. And so, yeah. Once gear starts being able to drop, that's a great... No, I seriously, like, I'm so excited for all of the changes that are coming to housing. But, yeah. I think that that's going to be really awesome. Yes, of course, of course. Yeah, if anybody wants the Drakthir endeavors... I feel like I heard a dog doing something it shouldn't be doing, but I guess we're fine. I don't know. Then our neighborhood does have the Drakthir stuff. They only made a little bit of a mess in your town center. That's crazy. I've allowed the horde in. Okay. But yeah, feel free to come by. Thank you for the tour, Bella. It is a lovely little abode. Yeah, I saw the outside and I was like, oh my gosh, this is fab. This is lovely. Even Dirty Horde. Wait, can I show you? Wait, Bella. Hang on a second. Can I show you something? I want to show you my secret clubhouse. I just have to find this stupid... Oh, wait. I can just do the rocket, I suppose. I can unwrap that. I just didn't want to commit because I wasn't sure if I wanted to. Okay, hang on. Get punted, you little abomination. Hang on. I have to... Oh, wait. Can I... Dang, you literally can't join. Switch to steady flight for a second. Hang on. Switch to steady flight and let me know when you've got it. Okay, he's switching flight style. Okay. Now we can fly over the whole... What a vibe. Guys, are you kidding me? Look at this. Get punted, you little abomination is crazy. Anyway, we're all friends here. I feel like this is quite a vibe. Okay. So I've changed my exterior quite a bit. So I hope that you appreciate the exterior. This is now the new spot. But the best part is I now have a secret clubhouse. First raid night of midnight is on St. Patty's Day. What? That's crazy. That's literally insane. Oh, sorry guys. No. Drunk rating, literally. I did. So sorry. It's because I don't have a stream deck. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so Bella, you have to come find the clubhouse. Also, Caleb wants to take a train with you up to Canada. Oh, I'd be fine with that. It's fine. I am good either way. Not driving in the Canadian like, first of all, whatever weather is going to happen, and also just the traffic seems scary. I'm just not looking forward to it. Come up to the clubhouse. Just let me know if you can't find it. It's pretty easy to find. Where is he? Where in the dickens? Okay. Hang on. This way. Surprise! I feel so proud of this. It's just where the cool kids hang out. Guys, that's crazy. One of the first people that I invited in my clubhouse was a gnome. This is how you know people are capable of growing. This is so ornate. Great job. Thank you. I was super excited, and I have every little bit of my exterior allowance used. And it's pretty much for this, for my codename Kids Next Door clubhouse. I'm certainly very proud of it. Huzzah! Anyway, I haven't added much to the inside, but yeah, we'll get there. Who else is here? It's Ardentia. Who is that? Oh, it's Amy. Hi, Amy. You might want to switch to steady flight. Oh, wait, let me add you to a party. Wait, can I not add? Oh, I think I have to add him this way. Let me see. Wait. Guild friends. Save. Okay. Okay, now we should be good. Oh, hi. Yeah, enjoy the tour, guys. I hope you enjoy it. This is all pretty much the same. I am working on a new entry for the runway. I did stairs here, so I've added more. I want to do, so this is like the dressing room, so that we can go and do some model walking. So now you can strut the runway. It's lots of fun. Strut. And then we pose. Oh, we can't pose. Can you flex? Heck yeah. And then you go back down the stairs, and then you go in here. So yeah. Hey, yo. Look at this. Whistle. Look at all of the cool kids that we have in here for our little runway. I love it. Guys, if you didn't know, this is the first thing that I built in WoW. I was very excited. I did my therapy office, which I was very proud of. Okay. Oh, Amy. I won't be able to hear what you have to say. Oh. I should put the stools in here so that they can actually sit. Real life Easter egg. I have fuzzy green slippers in my office. And so I had to put some fuzzy green slippers in my in-game office, and all courtesy of my IRL client, Abso, that we have all come to know and love here. Okay. My bookshelves, and then the next build. Okay. I am working on the next section of my ballroom now that I have gained some housing allowance. So I think I want to make this smaller though. Like this for sure needs to be smaller. You know what I mean? Like it's too big. It needs to be like that, but then it needs to move up, obviously. Boop, boop, maybe this way. And then it's got to go this way just a smidge. But yeah, I think I'm going to put a rug here because I don't like this transition piece. This definitely needs a rug. I don't like that rug. This. Maybe if I make this big. Like that. Then do this maybe. No, it's gotta be a rectangle. Oof. Gnome be gone. Yeah, so anyway, I'm still working on building. I'm going to continue to build the stairs up, and then eventually I moved my cuddle puddle room up there. Lock him in your bedroom. Oh my gosh, imagine. You're stuck forever. Yeah. Ah! There's a gnome on my bed. Okay, so this house is amazing. Thank you so much, Awful. I did work very hard on it. This is the first house that I worked on. I will give you a little sneak preview of my horde house. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun. This is why I was so happy when Joe said that my building style was whimsical, because it's definitely what I'm going for. It's a lot of whimsy. Also, yay! It has a lot of character. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am halfway through a build right now. Next week I have a housing streamer coming through, housing content creator. So I do want to get another one of these Valdraken like flower pots. But I think, yeah, that's how we'll finish off the night. Is I will go show you the horde house, what I'm working on. Many of you that have been here before have already seen it. I haven't really done a lot. I'm a filthy casual. So I don't have a lot of time to play. I have more than I used to. Because I make time, because I stream. Oh, I just saw that one of my friends got married and the pictures are beautiful. Oh, I love it. Stunning. Stunning. Sorry, guys. ADHD procced. Okay. The ADHD is real. Okay, that was fun. Running around with you, Sperry. I'm out for tonight. Thank you so much, Bella. Have a great night. I can't wait to start raiding again. Okay, so this is well, it's looking very dismal, very gray. But first I'll show you why I got the plot. So I picked this plot for one reason and one reason only, and that's that I have a diving board. I'm playing Monopoly Go, watching you, and obsessing over my island plot on Animal Crossing. That's hilarious. So Mr. Sperry also plays Monopoly Go for now. He's uninstalling, allegedly, after the Harry Potter stuff is done. I haven't played Animal Crossing since it was on GameCube, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to watch TV or something. You have a good night. Okay, good night, Ghost. I hope you find something good to watch. So this, I was going for like a cozy cottage, like a getaway. So this is my entryway. Loving it. Very homey, very cozy. The whole intention with this house is cozy, homey, all of that good stuff. RIP Monopoly Go should be uninstalled then. HP is over effective today. Now it's pets. Oh, really? Yikes. So I have my piano, my reading nook, my big bookshelf for all my treasures in the world. I just wanted something truly like cozy and nice. Little book nook over here. Love that. Also, this is where my kitchen will be once I get more housing allowance. This is going to be a galley kitchen. This is going to be my dining area, huge dining area. Obviously, we've got lots of natural light, and we'll have like some garden stuff. That's not a hallway. That's some black phone too. Can't look. Oh, yeah. Listen. This was a huge build for me. This is where a lot of my housing allowance went. And so I can't add anything else until I level up. But this will be a glorious dining hall. And then we go outside and then we have like our little well and all of that stuff. So yeah. And then I'll probably do some sort of mountainscape over here. But it 100% reminded me for some reason of Black Phone 2. I don't even know what that is. What is that? But yeah, anyway, that is the hallway. This is my cozy little living space. And then naturally, because I'm a blood elf and blood elves are going to do blood elf things, I gave myself a little getaway. Because why wouldn't I? A little slice of Silver Moon. Black Phone 2 is a movie sequel to Black Phone. Just came out. I've not watched it, no. I've never even heard of Black Phone 1. So, yeah. I'm still working on this part of the house. But, yeah. So far, this is the pad. This is the spot. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of MTV Cribs. It's a horror mystery. Awful. I will not be watching that. You had me at horror. I will not be watching any scaries. No, my mind is scary enough. Funk, hey, what is up, my dude? What's up? What up? What up? Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. What up, Peaches? Every time I see you, it's immediately moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I just can't. Oh, come on. Dude, this song is such a vibe, and we've just been doing hi Miss Brooklyn. Hi Raiders. I get it. I'm sure you get it along. Oh, was that a raid song? The Odessa? Yeah. That is my raid alert. It's very obnoxious and very loud. Gotta make sure I don't miss you guys. But yeah, feel free to have it plague you though. No, listen. Also, if you're not following Fungus, please do. He is a solid vibe and a half. That's hype though. I love it. Thank you. Spare-reception. Exactly. Oh, what up, Ekimon? That is too good. Also, welcome to the squad, Tiny Leo. Raiders, if you did not, let me take a look at you. Let me go full screen really quick. If you guys did not know, I am the unofficial WoW therapist. I am an IRL therapist that plays WoW. And sometimes we yip yap about life, and we talk about WoW, and we talk about therapy. And if you're noticing the pinned message, I have gotten rated the last couple of times to the craziest pinned messages. My guild leader is a gnome. Sorry if I'm gonna lose some of you on this, but we're pretty firmly anti-gnome stream community. So yeah. Anyway, would rate Sperry any day of the year. She's like, well, thank you so much. Where are you licensed? The other day, okay. This is my I'm know a lot of people are probably classic Andes, which we love. We love the classic Andes. Yeah, we're just not friends with gnomes. Openly racist. Probably the least problematic racism I could engage in this, the year of our Lord 2026. Just, I feel like clippable moment. I don't know. Blackmail time. I'm just saying. You gotta be out with the bad. You gotta let people. I know you canceled, right? Here's the thing. I gotta be me. I gotta be me everywhere I go. That's how you do it. That's how you don't switch up. You're the same person on stream and off stream. So I'm not gonna hide the ugly from you. Okay? We're just gonna be us. I don't like gnomes for no discernible reason other than they make my belly feel weird and raise the hairs on the back of my neck. I got no evidence to back it up, chat. But I'm not going to start liking them. Gnome racist IRL confirmed. Authenticity is an amazing trait. I wish a lot more people had. No, it's true. Saying the quiet part out loud. Listen, I'm just going to be real with you. There are a lot of quiet things that I don't risk saying out loud. So these little tee-hee ha-has, for sure we'll let them rip. To be honest, I can vibe with this. Gnomes ain't got no place in yards or a holiday decor. The short kings are out of here. Bye, Lord Farquaad. Later. Oh, I'm just laughing. I don't know if you're still in stream right now, but Funk rated us, so we're just yippee yapping. As an ADHD person, I can totally admit I've been very blunt and very rash IRL, and it's caused quite a bit of issues, but I don't care. Yeah, so I think like it's choosing which hills you're gonna die on. Who do you want to raid tonight, by the way? That's a really good question. So, Raiders, you got here in a great time. We were actually planning on raiding out in just a minute. So we can do the good old raid train, which we love. The more the merrier. Gnomes are no good. Would you say dwarves are also on a short notice? Literally not. I live on every hill and I will die on each and every one of them. Wow, Grandma. Oh, is Wow Grandma alive? I really don't raid her often. I'm happy to. She's lovely. But yeah, dude, now you gotta stay here longer or wait. What have I missed? Oh, what I was going to say is a lot of the classic players may not know this is a demon hunter. Sorry, I'm being facetious. I normally play Demon Hunter. However, I just started playing. Well, I tried the new spec, and I wasn't a fan of it. And so, my friend Layria rated us with legitimately, like almost 1,000 people. And my pinned message was "Devour D's nuts." I'll probably never forget that. Yeah, that's her. She runs like crazy high keys and runs heroic and mythic grade. Yeah, so she means a resto druid, and she is truly just like a sunshine person. You know what I mean? Like she's just so kind and so knowledgeable, very informative. Like anybody who wants to know anything about this game, especially when it comes to add-ons, raiding, keys. Oh, brother, I gotta do some streamer push-ups for the raid before he okay, yeah, let me introduce you guys to Doodle. Come here, dude. So you'll see him anyway. You'll see him anyway because I've got some push-ups to do apparently. So here we go. Wait, do I have? Yeah, there we go. There you go, chat. Enjoy. This is the Doodle. His name is actually D'Artagnan, but he's just too much of a doodle. You know what I mean? Like, he's not regal enough. He's not... I'll never do it, but I love it for you. Okay. See, here's the thing. He is so fluffy. I see you, sir. Petting you through the computer. I will ban you. Wait. Love you. I sorry, love your floofies. Yeah. No, he's great. Okay, I will knock out these quick 10 push-ups. I'll add one and just grunt randomly. I'm dead. Imagine VTuber push-ups right now. Okay. Wait.
Can I chat?
So if you guys don't know, that DDC just redeemed. That good night chat is my toddler, my IRL toddler. She broke out of her room one day. She's not locked in there, but she left her room one day and came downstairs, and she likes to hang out with chat from time to time. I don't let her often because, you know, the internet is weird and stuff. But she did sneak out one night and she said, "Good night, chat." And it was just really cute. So, now I want to cuddle my dog, but she refuses. Oh, I've got 2 cuddly dogs for you. He's plenty regal. Yeah. Okay. Gory, you know that's not true. Also, welcome to the squad. Is that Full Metal Alchemist? Full Metal Alch? I have to put my slippers on because no free dogs on the internet. We know this. No feet for free. All right. We are going to do 10 push-ups to end a fantastic night. And then we will raid WoW Grandma. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. I'm feeling weak today, chat. So here we are. Oh my god. All right. Can you see me? You can see me. Okay. Guys, not to sound like I'm 87 years old, but my knee's been acting real funny today. I'm gonna be so real. Ooh, I'll trade you an extremely sassy mouthy, selfish German Shepherd committed to fitness. Listen, I already know there's a fitness joke that's begging to be shouted from the mountaintops with that one. But on that note, I hope that you guys enjoyed your very mentally stable introduction to the unofficial WoW therapist. I hope, glad that I earned a follow from some of you guys. Hope to see you again on Funky Streams because I do be lurking. I am quite the professional lurker since I am the mother of a toddler and I IRL therapist. So, also Nick's streaking. We love it. See, Gory, I was going to say something about food, and I knew that your degeneracy was just going to... I knew it was going to happen. Anyway, send us off. Play us off. Let's go to WoW Grandma. Go be feral with your husband, guys. Okay, here's the thing. We've got a stream full of Mr. Sperry simps for good reason. We will not be working on 2.0. We will not be...
We're all traumatized here.
We will not be making any new baby Sperries. Hi, Lee. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. But, guys, I hope that you have had a fantastic evening. I feel like, we had some random moments, but they were all good. A little slight racism, but, we're doing great. So, on that note, before we devolve anymore... I hope that you guys have a great night and a great rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday. So smash that button, raid leader. Have a great night. Thanks for the raid, Funkus. I will see you probably when you stream next. So bye.